Drone worship. Welcome.
Oh, Lord.
Green Frog, RC. Hey, thanks so much for dropping in.
I'm eating bag of jump now. Say what's up. The throne worship.
And imagine that.
Green
He's
frog.
eating.
Ain't that something? I just built a frog the other day right here. But it's blue. It still hops pretty good. What's up, brother Dan?
It definitely hops pretty good.
Pew, pew, pew.
Troy.
Troy,
Hey,
welcome.
welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Honey Lulu. Hey, hey, hey. Wayne. Hey, hey. Thanks so much, guys.
Wayne, welcome.
Yeah, Chris builds drones. Ryan wants to know, yo, where's my chops?
Right here waiting for you, bro. Come on.
He said they're waiting for you, babe.
All right, 3 more big.
There's 3 more big ones out there. Thank you, Troy. Yeah, guys, if you haven't, go ahead and hit that like button. Yeah, he's out there munching, and the little one's been back here playing. Joner Jones. Hey, Jason. So how's everybody's week been so far?
You got it there quick, huh?
Oh, yeah, you knew he would. Once he figured out I was live, he was like, yep, nope, I'm gone.
He's not down, go live there.
He does not like really being on camera. He doesn't mind if you put his lights up, but he does not like being on camera himself.
What's up, Drummer Jones? Honey Lulu. Wayne. Brian.
Sweet. Ron just picked up another 4-wheeler for $150. They're gonna see if they can get it running.
Oh God, you fuel the 4-wheeler, you'll be in trouble.
That'd be interesting.
Dan used to be on. A lot of people might not know. Dan used to ride bikes all the time, and he broke what, collarbone, Dan?
I'm not so sure which one I'd be more scared to ride with.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd probably ride with Dan before Ron. But then I don't ride.
I was gonna say, hold on, wait a minute, what? You heard it, Dan. He'll ride with you, babe.
Ride it all night long.
He broke all his ribs, crushed my lower right vertebrae, fractured C1 and C2 in his neck, and ripped all the ligaments off his back of his neck. Ouch! And Joner Jones' brother-in-law just broke his leg on a 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
Damn. Y'all are dangerous on 4-wheelers. See, back when I used to play in that area, it was on 3-wheelers. Not 4, 3.
I got 2 beasts out in the shed.
Plummet. Hey, babe. Welcome, Adam.
Adam, what's up, Plummet? How many guys make you better hear her a lot better?
Oh, you didn't plug me in?
I didn't turn you on.
Sheesh.
I have to unplug everything and tuck wires right away now because we have a baby in the house that likes the wires.
Oh, yeah, true. All wires have been put up. The house has been baby-proofed. Shoo!
Probably much louder. In the better.
Is that better?
Better quality audio?
Yeah, once Chris is done
What?
stuffing his cheeks, I'll let him show you guys what came in today.
Oh, we can pause.
It is
We can
really
pause.
Bob Biker. Hello.
Oh, what's up, brother?
Hey, baby. Oh, shit, Adam. You broke your quad today. Hit a pavilion going about 60. Oh, yeah, I bet it was epic. Did it explode, or do you still have pieces? Yeah, bunny running, that is for sure.
Oh yeah. So
Wayne said, I can't wait. I can't wait. You guys ready to see what showed up in the mail today?
it's an odd package.
Not in the mail. Sorry, UPS delivered.
Okay, I'm like, come on, quit playing.
Chris
Look
is a
at that.
tease. Alvin.
That is amazing.
John C. Welcome, babe.
Beautiful. Thank you, honey, Lulu and Wayne. You guys are awesome. So I will get it all the insides put back in it and get it up in the air and buzz Crystal with it. No, not with this big thing. Ed, love my
Wilson's on the
drones.
go. And welcome. Yeah, Chris actually
And
took
welcome.
one of his old drones, rebuilt the insides so that it went from a foam flyer to a controller, an actual transmitter can fly it.
Steve-O,
And
welcome.
then he took it back apart. We sent it to Honey Lulu. She custom dipped it last Wednesday. She does a honey dip, and we just got it back today.
That's awesome. The way it matched up and stuff, that is crazy because she dipped it in 2 different pieces. It is amazing looking. I love it. I do. And there's something special on the inside the battery door, but I'm not allowed to show that.
Yes, Honey did an amazing
Yes,
job,
she
Troy.
did, Troy. She killed it, man. Really. Awesome.
Ooh, John C. said, I'll have a YouTube premiere on Friday. John, is
Awesome,
that going to
John.
be the video that I'm thinking about?
Now imagine this thing in the air like this and
Inactivity.
ripping across. Inactivity alarm.
Paduga.
Lewis. Gotta show Lewis. He wasn't here.
He's half asleep already. Lewis, open your eyeballs for a minute.
Wake up, Lewis, and look.
Steve-O.
Now wait, hey, think when I put it in air mode and I got it upside down like this and Bert spinning. Oh yeah. Told you I'm gonna push it. I'm definitely gonna fly it. Nice hat. Love my drone dead in the house. See, I don't even want to set it up there because I'm scared it's gonna fall down and scratch it. It doesn't have no legs yet, but I have to put them on.
No noob crew tonight. No, it was last week, wasn't it, Adam? No, Honey Lulu. Sweet Pea is not going back. Night, Lewis. Thank you so much for popping in, baby. Love you, babe. We don't want any flying pots and pans. Right. I told you, though, one of these days we're going to make it down that way. It'll probably be next year, hopefully. And you'll get to fly it. So you'll get to see it again in person. Oh, cool. You won an action camera and a giveaway? That's awesome, John.
John did. Cool.
Yep, I know Chris will let you fly it.
Oh yeah, who wants to fly? Honey Lulu?
Oh, yeah, I said when we get down there, Honey Lulu
Oh, indeed.
will definitely get to see it in person again and fly it. She said send it back.
You want me just to send it back or wait till after I build it and send it back?
Deaf Drone Pilot. Scott, hey, babe.
DDP, what's up, brother? Hey, Troy, you sure will, brother. What's today? Wednesday. I should have it back together by Saturday, I think. But we have bad weather here, so But I will
Ed,
definitely get
love
it out
my
very soon.
drones. Sorry, dude.
Ed's been in here.
Eric, RC Crazy.
Eric, what's up, brother?
Yeah, dude, I've been on now. I was 3 minutes late. Oh, Troy, you will definitely see him made in Sweet Pea. That is not a problem. That guy videos everything.
Yes, I have so many videos to edit.
Yeah, for all of you who got that sweet deal on that Bugs 3, how you guys like that flying? Have you got to fly? I know Alvin got to fly.
And if you guys like that sweet deal, thank the man in the lobby that found that
Deaf
sweet
Drone
deal.
Pilot.
Scott, Deaf Drone Pilot, for sharing that.
Honey Lulu, I did not get that sent out today. That'll probably go out tomorrow. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. I've been trying to find the perfect box. I've been hunting at work. Axiomatic. Hey, babe.
Axio, welcome, bro.
Great live stream earlier, Honey Lulu and Axiomatic and Alvin. Dude, that
Alvin,
truck's
welcome,
sweet.
Brother.
You're not, how are you seeing anybody with those goggles on?
I can still see the screen.
And guys, if he didn't tell you about that deal, those are the $150 to $200 range goggles at Best Buy. The Unique Sky View. Look them up on Amazon. $39.99. I kid you not. $39.99. Amazon Prime.
For about 200.
2-day shipping.
720 HD. They're good for like gaming, sims. I can fly my Inspire with them because my transmitter has an HDMI port on it. Anything with an HDMI port, they'll link up and you can play, and it makes the simulator right here amazing difference. You crash. And the cable here is just because I'm charging them. I can't wait, so I gotta play while I'm charging them.
Ooh, Axiomatic, I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I know what you mean. The show must go on, man. There's been some nights that I have sat back there in that corner on the drone network and had a killer pounding headache. And I'm like, oh my God, please let this show hurry up and end. But it has to go on. And I mean, I'm sitting there and I'm watching chat and I'm interacting with chat and my head's going poof, poof, poof. And I'm like, oh, please just let me close my eyes just for a few minutes, but I'll miss way too much. Alvin said, are those Wi-Fi or 5.8 goggles?
They are HDMI, Alvin.
They are HDMI, Alvin.
So anything with a, wait a minute, let me see. Crystal could read the specs off the box for you guys if she would like. They're HDMI, so you have to have the cable that runs down. Brian, what's up, brother?
Brian, True Drone Reviews. Welcome, babe.
Hey, B, they're working good. Real good.
So
the simulator's way better with them, except when I'm charging them. But I gotta get a longer cable. I got one. I just can't reach it right now.
It says Skyview is an enclosed FPV headset specifically designed to work with Typhoon H and Tornado H920. Skyview lets you focus on creating the best possible shot. As you operate the camera, you see exactly what the drone sees as if you were on board. Skyview also works with any device that has an HDMI output. Connect to the device, put on the headset, and you are immersed in your own virtual reality experience. Ideal for many exciting applications such as games and movies. The weight of it is 16.31 ounces.
Oh yeah, they're not. You don't even feel them on your face. I promise you.
The battery is a Panasonic 3.6 volt 2700 mAh Li-ion battery. It has a 5-inch HD display screen, resolution of 720 by 1280. Not bad. Field of view is 75.5 degrees.
And with me being 45, I usually can't put goggles on and fly.
$39.99 Amazon.
And I can put these on and fly. I could go out and fly my drone with these, so to speak. And I will be flying my Inspire with them because, like I said, it's got an
B&J Hunting. Hey, Bobby. Thank you so much for joining in.
Jay, what's up? So, Plummet, how bad is your drone?
He said he has the technology to fix it now.
Okay, cool.
RC Funds, John. Welcome, babe.
What's up, my brother?
No, honey, I'm not holding your prize. Those are the goggles back there that are $200 at Best Buy, and you can pick them up at Amazon for $39.99. I told Chris I had to get one of those Bugs 3s. But then I didn't end up wanting to fly it more, so.
But you got the 420, so you still have the same thing.
Okay.
Well, maybe I didn't hear all of that. Oh, threw it through the tree. No way.
He said, as far as I can see, just the XT60 wire broke.
Okay.
Bye, Troy. Thanks so much for stopping in. Hope you don't have to work too late.
I'll get that maiden out for you, Troy.
Yeah, John, we'll get his and her Xenos. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep.
We got his and her 501s, but I want to keep it. Well, they don't have the Pro Tram. Only mine does. I don't know if it's on my cord or charging. Something like frozen screen.
Yeah, John, see, those Bugs 3 are an awesome drone. No, not yet, honey, not yet. It's not 9 o'clock yet. So y'all know what next week is, right?
Halloween.
This guy back here asked me tonight, so is Halloween tonight? I was like, no. I said, you're trying to rush things a little, aren't you?
Oh. Like a little bit of
Your Polaroid cube is done for.
There's that.
Adam.
Adam can scratch the camera.
Homie Paul wants me to call a doctor because something's growing out of your head.
Oh, hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, babe, how are you? I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, you still need to go get your candy, huh? Unfortunately, we don't have really any kids that come around. It used to be fun when Rusty was little and we'd take him out, but now we watch scary movies on Halloween. But this time I got Wacky Wednesday. So I get to spend Halloween with any of you who stop by.
I ain't gonna be. I'm going for free.
And what are you going to dress up as?
A drone.
That's going to be interesting. Where are you putting those propellers?
I got place.
Y'all hear this? Of course I'm dressing up next week.
You guys want me to tell you?
No. Ha 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 ha. Love My Drone says, well, I hope you're satisfied, Chris. Got a pair on the way. So, is there a 5.8 gigahertz VXR that has an HDMI output?
Ed, I like the way you think because I said, you know, with the Phantom 4s and all that, they stop you from with the HDMI port on there. Thomas goes, they ain't stop me because I'll get a tablet with an HDMI port. So yeah, so think about that. Anything like Ed's thinking. So you get a tablet that can pick up a screen that can pick up 5.8, and then you can pop these on the fly with them if you really wanted to.
True Drone Reviews said the props will go in his ass, the big typhoon ones. You watch out. Lift off. Axiomatic says, my wife bought an excellent assortment of candy. I'm going to trick or treat at my own house.
I'm going to dress up, Axie. I'll be over. If you see a drone, it will be me.
John said every time he farts, lift off. And that's funny you say that because I'm going to be making chili over the weekend. Y'all are going to have to just wait and see next week. I'm not giving out any hints.
Oh, man, I tried to dive through the barn. Not happening.
Yeah, RC funds can come up with a good one every once in a while.
So I'm going to let them charge. I got to lean my neck down there. They seem a little warm on top. But
is that even possible, homie Paul?
What?
He asked if I was going as the RC Sailors.
Well, sailing has something to do with it.
Oh no, Troy.
What?
He said when he went and looked, it said it was unavailable.
Oh, with the goggles?
Don't tell me Ed just bought the last set.
Oh, Ed, you joker.
I don't know if he did or not.
Hopefully not. They'll probably have more, hopefully. They're not bad so far, like I said, for what I've...
Oh, did they, Eric? Did they just have their baby? That's cool. What they have, a boy or a girl?
With RC Sailor?
Mm-hmm.
They have a real Popeye now?
Be nice. All kids are adorable.
Oh, I ain't saying nothing about their kid. What do you think be nice for?
They had a little girl. Oh,
Popeye was their kid before.
That's awesome. True that. They named her Amelia. I'd say good name for Fly Girl.
probably why they did it.
Amelia Earhart. Later, John C.
Later, John C.
Right, Green Frog? Popeye might feel neglected for a while.
Oh, for sure.
Brian said he scheduled his live stream for Sunday morning at 9 a.m.
Sounds good.
Done data. Night, Troy. Adam said Popeye screwed. Night, Richard.
Richard. Huggins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Richard. I knew Richard was here. Night, Richard. Night, Troy.
Oh, you know it, Adam. That baby's going to get all the attention. It's going to need all the attention. Oh, come on, Alvin. 6 a.m. for you? You won't be able to make that? Why not? Wake up, Alvin, Alvin, wake up, Alvin, Alvin. Need some of that, Alvin?
Alvin! I crashed.
I didn't either, Axiomatic. You know, you guys
I know.
had to stop and think, wait, do I know anybody in South Carolina? You know who's in South Carolina.
And you know somebody Riley won $1 million.
What?
Yeah, no shit. Somebody in Myrtle Beach won it, the whole thing. The tip, or rather, it was somebody.
It was in Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, that was the winner. And then somebody in Riley won.
So that does not technically mean that they live.
Right, the ticket was sold in Myrtle Beach.
Do you know how far Myrtle Beach is away from Aunt Norma's house?
Well, I'm gonna say it like
20 minutes.
I'm gonna say it like my homie Heath would say it. If they won, you would be fooled anyway. Throw it up by RC Hunter.
Ryan, RDFPV. Hey, babe.
What's up, Ryan? I was talking to that guy today on the phone.
Cardosa Media. Kenny, good evening, babe.
Kenny, what's up, brother?
Well, you just don't go to sleep yet, Alvin. That's all. You pull one of those all-nighters like Mars and Kaz do.
They are. They're soldiers.
Gotta love those guys. You just,
Hey, guys.
hey, yeah, I hear tap, 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 tap. Pardon the misspellings. Well, no, the Powerball is still climbing, so we'll just have to switch over and play that, Axiomatic. Maybe we can become millionaires instead of a billionaire.
I would become 1,000.
Night, Hummy Paul. Oh,
Night,
Honey
homie.
Lulu said, I'm winning it.
Uh-oh.
Can't we share, Honey Lulu?
You know, honey, with your
Drone lottery pool? Good idea, Axiomatic. You notice we haven't heard from Drone Life.
No.
Let's sit down. Oh, I had to stop and think. Welcome back, John C. You know you're addicted.
long time no see, Jonathan.
Oh, Ed's winning the Powerball tonight. Okay.
Nice, Ed.
I haven't even looked at my tickets from last night. I'm not going to lie.
Man, we could be millionaires. Nah.
John C. said I got lucky enough just to get the Mega Ball and the Mega Millions.
Nice. Well, what, $2, I think?
Mm-hmm. They bought $100 worth of tickets at work. And yes, my $2 went into that because they were not leaving me out on that one. And then I went and bought my own tickets just to give me a extra shot. Yeah. Ed, John said, maybe you'll buy the beer for once.
Ed buys the beer.
True, Brian, you got to play to win, babe.
Yep.
He said, I will never win the lottery. I never buy tickets. You get a new t-shirt. Honey Lulu, with that kind of money, what kind of t-shirt are you going to get? It's Wacky Wednesday, Kenny. Oh, John, you're in trouble. Ed said he drinks crap beer, so he won't drink as much. Right, Joiner Jones? I'm with you, Jason. I don't drink beer, so I won't drink as much.
Yeah, me neither.
It's a good thing you don't have your phone message thing on.
What?
As many things have popped up on here. Oh, Rusty loves those.
What?
The flavored sunflower seeds.
Seed flavored sunflower seeds.
Uh-oh. Bob Biker said he got his green screen up and running.
Everybody's going with that now for green screen. It's nice, man. I like it. I'm gonna do it eventually. Just don't have the spot to do it right now. But yeah, real easy to set up now.
Right, Ed?
Awesome, Bob.
If you've been playing the same numbers for 3 years, the first time you quit, the damn numbers that are going to hit. All right, I got to ask. Kenny, what the heck is strip and go naked?
Strip and go naked.
He said a bottle of vodka, 6-pack of beer, and lemonade. No, it says I drink strip and go naked. A bottle of vodka, 6-pack of beer, and a lemonade.
That means there are 3 drinks that he's going to strip.
He said it's a punch. Yeah, sounds like it packs a punch. I'm going to have to look that up. I remember Jungle Juice, which was a punch. Ho, 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 ho. And if made correctly, then it packed a punch. Oh, hell, I'm out of the loop. He said kind of like porch crawlers, and I don't know what porch crawlers is either. He said, yeah, similar to Jungle Juice. Okay, I got you now. I guess it has multiple different names. PJ Punch. When you're so drunk, you're crawling on the porch. I gotcha. I gotcha. I remember those days. Those days are long gone, but I remember those days. Yep, recipe for waking up with a lot of regrets, or sitting there going, damn, I hope I didn't do anything bad last night. Mommy calls alcohol devil juice. Well, can be. Thomas, welcome, babe.
Thomas, what's up, brother? Note to self, when you get those goggles, you will have to charge them.
MX Rider, welcome.
Charging. MX Rider, what's up, brother?
Yeah, but he's already played it. Rusty's already played it. Now he's played it again. Now it has to be charged. So
I'm gonna try to. No, it's of course I plugged in the whole time. I'm gonna try to plug it in. Plug it in.
You heard him. He wants to plug it in. Plug it in.
It does. The simulator is a lot better with it. So looking at that monitor.
True that. Yes, indeed. Alcohol does bring out the devil in some, and it's better to keep that devil caged up. Thomas is smart. He said they're being delivered to my work so I can have them charged before I get home. Adam said, love my beard. I'm older now. It's more like I hope I didn't eat anything bad last night.
Mm.
Well, I mean, if you're like Captain, I guess technically nothing is that bad because I've seen that man eat some weird stuff. Weird stuff. The brand on those goggles are Skype.
Unique. Brand.
There you go. Unique Skyview FPV HDMI headset.
He's in a terrible position right now.
What? You be in a terrible position to see how fast I can take this cord out of this Tyrannus and take you out the back of the head.
John said, if you see someone picking up lottery winnings in a full costume and clown face, that will be me. No, see, the thing of it is, I guess if you're, I know South Carolina, your eyes are off. Is that what you just said? I'm not even asking. Thomas wants to know how long it takes to charge them.
I did not read the book, of course. It looks like the right, and then right has like a little bit of a shadow. I don't know if it's my eyes or the game. I can probably adjust the game because I adjusted. Okay.
Brian said he just found the headset for $31 on eBay.
Nice. Even cheaper. Graphic options. Simple.
You're trick-or-treating tomorrow, Thomas? I know. So did we. Are you trick-or-treating next Wednesday as well? John says, how do you rate the goggles, Chris? 1 to 10.
I'm trying to see if it's my cord or my screen or something, but when I pull up the menu in there, now it's kind of like blurry. I just don't know if it's the game or.
Gotcha.
So I'm trying to see if it is the goggles or is it actually just my eyes, but I don't think
That
it's my
sucks, Axiomatic. He said his daughter's Halloween weekend events are all canceled due to more Easter coming in.
We'll try and see if it's the glasses, but let's see. Because you can put glasses on with these, they say. Probably have to adjust the strap. Makes it a little better. It just looks pixely right now for some reason.
Neither, John. He actually doesn't have prescription glasses. He just needs reading glasses.
For like solder.
Tiny work. According to the eye doctor. I kind of question that, but.
They power them off, power them back on. Guess what? Second, guess what? It's just like, so you know how when you look at your screen, like it was, everything was fine, but then it was like, and now it's got like a little shadow up there. So I don't know if there's like I have to read the menu on.
Oh, trunk or treating. That is such a cool idea.
Trunk or treating, yeah. But they're amazing difference with the simulator. Yeah, it still looks so grainy.
Are you starting to feel any better at all, Brian? Thomas said he's planning on connecting them to his retro gaming station he built. It should be fun.
Well, that's what I don't know if I can say it's the goggles or is it like because my port is just there. I plugged in.
Woo! Well, Bob will be naked on Saturday because on Saturday, 56 years ago, he came into the world naked, and he's going to be naked that day anyway.
Nice.
I'm hoping I get to see you before Saturday, but if not, happy early birthday, Bob. David, Flying Trucker, how's Trish doing? She's doing good. She got out of bed 2 times today. She's getting better. That's a plus. Tell her to get her strength back up. Yes, Bradley. Put your fist down, babe.
Bradley, silver top flyer.
Well, happy early birthday, Droner Jones, if I don't get to see you. His birthday is Tuesday, but he probably won't be naked. Oh, come on now, Jason. What is the fun?
Happy birthday, brother. We'll see you.
Night Train. Welcome, babe.
What's up, Mike? Night Train.
Brian said, I wish I was 56 again.
Nah.
Come on now, Brian. We all know that you're only 21.
Shit, Brian always will. Shit.
Honey Lulu said, Droner Jones, get naked, but don't post the pictures. Bradley, you think a package is on its way back to me? You still haven't got that package?
Really? That's crazy. It's right there near him, too.
Nah, you can't feel 100. It's just that you're sick, babe.
I don't know. It's just like too close. It did seem like they got a little blurry. I don't know what that's all about.
Strange.
Right.
There was a light show a few moments ago, a feedback loop, and Ed said he thought maybe OBS is going on, but I don't have OBS, so I don't know what the heck's going on.
A light show, is it? Huh. Yeah, we ain't running OBS yet.
It is no problem at all, Green Frog. Bradley, True Drone Reviews is getting over a bad flu, and the flying trucker David's wife, Rubber Ducky Trish, is in the hospital. Later, David. Stay safe, babe.
That sucks. They didn't get that photo on ESC to him yet. Like, that thing should have been there like months ago. See what they say.
Wait a minute, I'm missing something.
What?
John C. said it has black wires going up the legs of the drone. That's good to know. Zoe FPV is doing better. Glad to hear that. Ah, Ed said, so now Chris is going to read the directions. Laugh out loud.
I hear you, Ed. I'm just wondering if the battery, where the battery's low, maybe that's why the graphics is off a little bit. It seemed fine, but then, like I said, the battery seemed low. So, I mean, I'll just charge them till they fully charge, and we'll see what happens. They get hot right here on the top, though, warm. I think that's where the module is. But you know me, I carry them hard, figure them out. Put my own little module in there. Yeah. All right, go on, turn them on.
Oh, John C. said, I know I've said this before, but the Phantom 2 Vision Plus looks like an interesting drone. They have one marked at $175 on Facebook Marketplace with a broken 2-axis gimbal. Looks like it has widened legs.
Yeah, they do, John C. They do put wider legs on them.
It has black wires going up the legs of the drone.
Black wires going up the legs though? No. Mine don't have no black
Has
wires.
Tiff started doing this siding yet, Eric?
She did the roofing, right? Start the roofing then?
No, she's going to be doing siding.
Siding. Alright, so it says now. So it turns green when it's charged. When it's charged.
Ed said,
Charged.
I was going to suggest the battery actually, Chris, because you were raving how good it was at first. He said, so should I cancel my purchase, Chris?
Yeah, hey, that's what I'm trying to like if there's something wrong with it, that's what I want to find right at the gate. I think it might just be the battery because it did seem like it. You know how like when our drones will get real low down on battery, you start to get that crinkly, but that's what it kind of seems like the frames are off a little bit.
Kenny Captain doesn't usually join in much on Wacky Wednesday, only if he has off, like he's on vacation or something, because he has to get up so early in the morning. I get up early, but I don't get up that early.
Yeah, and I didn't know till
If I got up as early as he did, I wouldn't be sitting here tonight right now either.
2 days ago that he literally don't. He's like on his way home at like 6 o'clock. I'm like, damn, leaves at 5:30. I was like, you're on your way home? He's like, yeah. I was like, I thought you got off like 3. He's like, no.
Lloyd, welcome. Yeah, that's quite a few drones, but there's actually even more in the house.
Yeah, I just started putting some of the ones back up. I actually got a rubber band tied to the thing and hooked to the unique so it can't tip forward.
Yeah, he does, Ed.
But
He has a good little drive just to get to work.
yes, indeed, he does. Boom.
Oh, they're teaching her roofing soon. Mars, welcome, babe.
I thought he said Tiff was on roofing. That's why I asked you roofing.
No, see, I normally get woke up a little around 6. I climb out of bed somewhere between then and 6:20, and I'm out of the house by 6:30. So later, John C. Who knows? We might see again soon.
Or what makes you think that?
Because John C. loves me. Just like Alvin does. He was thinking Monday was Wednesday, so. Lars, were you sweet talking Ed through Discord? Huh? Oh, and you were thinking today was Thursday, so you were really thinking I was behind, huh? Well, I guess Bob let the dogs out, honey. Honey Lulu asked Axiomatic who was letting the dogs out. You know, because that ting, ting, ting time had hit. And Axiomatic said he had barked. He let him back in. So Bob said he let his 4 shepherds out. Honey, hear him barking? Mm. Nah. Ed, was that later on in the evening you were trying to do that and Mars scared you? Shh. Quiet here, Night Train. Was it hot outside, Eric, or are you on too high of a pitch or roof? Eric said, ask Chris if there's a red RTF FPV drones. Ask him for a front.
Ready to fly FPV drone? Yeah, there's a couple out there. I'll look them up, Eric, and let you know. I ain't looked them up in a while, like as far as the RTFs. They're up there though, and ready to fly ones because they come with your transmitter on.
Ooh, chili and beef jerky, huh, Mars? I said I was thinking I picked up the stuff tonight to make chili. I'm making homemade chicken noodle soup one night this week.
Good,
I'm making homemade chili one night this week.
Right.
Lloyd, RTF is considered ready to fly.
Right.
You also have what they
BNF.
say BNF, and that is bind and fly.
That is not bind and fly, though. That's
bind and
fly,
configure.
That's bind and config because you still have to go in and set switches up on a BNF. And then
Night Turner Jones, thanks so much for joining me, babe.
Night, Jason. Have a good one, brother. And then there's one like almost ready to fly, like P. I forget what they call that. But you got, hey, anybody, I mean, the RTF, if you don't want to go that route, just get your transmitter, get your kit, get with me, I'll build it for you, no problem. Because going to RTF kit, they get pretty steep depending on what transmitter comes with them. But yeah, I think the Wizard, see that new Wizard, they want too much money for now. I think just because they put a all-in-one ESCN on it.
Kenny said I make a big batch of beef jerky and it literally lasts a day.
Ready to fly, charge it, and everything.
If it's good, that's the way it should be.
I've even seen the ready to fly ones. People have to go in and set switches up on. I guess they forget to set it or something.
Poopy poppy cock, axiomatic. Come on now. Poopy poppycock. That's a mouthful. You're 5 minutes late, Axiomatic. It's been after 9. Now the question is, what kind of jerky are you all talking about making? Are you making deer jerky? Are you making elk jerky? Are you making moose jerky? Talk to me. It's after 9, honey Lulu. And he said, poppycock.
Poppycock. Poppycock.
Lloyd said, okay, so my spark fly more deal was ready to fly RTF because RC was blinded.
Right. Yeah, anything like this Spark or something like that will be. Most of the race drones and all are. Just some of them have some of the switches. I guess they forget to set up or just go through so fast.
And now you're sitting there naked with a fire going, aren't you, Bob? It was 40 there today.
No.
He rode
He's got his
bike
green
to
screen.
work,
He can make California now set behind.
tore off 10 square himself, and cleaned up and did some OSB work. Now he's sitting back chilling. Ooh, bison jerky. Yum. I like bison. Bison burgers are delicious. Fat free. Mars Acro is a handful. Shoo. Let me tell you, I have totally forgotten how much energy a baby bunny contains. But each one of us has made our own bond with Acro, and it's so cute because now, when I first got him, I had 3 days. And then I had to go back to work. I was like, wait a minute, Mom's gone. Hold on, where'd she go? And for the first day, he was kind of but Rusty was home. So it was an adjustment period. And now he knows when I come home and he's all another ball of energy. It's like he takes these 15-minute power naps. But for him, that 15-minute power nap can last another 3 hours of straight running. It's crazy. Drone Pool, welcome, babe. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Honey Lulu did another honey dip today. She did it over on Axiomatic's channel live, so guys, go check that out. And she honey dipped Earl RC's RC body. And it looks amazing. Ray, welcome, babe. Been missing you, babe. I don't know where he put that. Hey, hon. Honey. Can you bring Sweet Pea back in? I think he's on the phone. Hold on, let me go grab this because this is amazing, guys. If you all did not get to see it earlier, let me show you it now. And if you guys remember, last week on Wacky Wednesday, we had Honey Lulu, Honey Dip, the Ghost Drone, and it showed up today. So Chris's new project will be putting it back together. And you'll see the maiden. Of Sweet Pea. Didn't it? That dip turned out amazing. And if you guys didn't realize, Honey Lulu dipped this in 2 separate pieces. So for it to actually match up the way that it does is phenomenal. But yeah, that is amazing. Exactly, Alvin. Lulu busted out another masterpiece. Everything she touches is a masterpiece. Drone pull, technically it would have been 2 dips, one for the top piece, one for the bottom piece. Good night, Kenny. Have a wonderful week, and hopefully I'll see you over at the Drone Network later on this week. Wait a minute. Alvin is trimming hairs, and it's not nose hairs. I'm scared. Not gonna lie, I'm scared. 616, welcome, Jim. Thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, she's the boss. And she has even more dips coming up, so make sure you keep checking in, and we'll let you know where her dips are going to be live. She claims she's just a girl with a spray paint, but I don't know. That girl's got talent. Ooh, building an alien. Sweet. No, you're not, Ed. You're not always in a controlled crash the whole time you're in acro. You're learning. And that's what's important. Oh, Lloyd, honey, we have people here from everywhere. Everywhere. Let me see. We have California. We have Michigan. We have New York. We have Canada. We had the UK represented earlier. We have Pennsylvania. We have New Jersey. We have Georgia, North Carolina. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Missouri, Australia. Sorry, babe. I'll tell you, it's getting late. Okay, Mars, I have to ask. Okay, I was watching TV earlier. Oh my God, that's a rarity for me anymore. But I was watching TV, and apparently the Irwins have a new family show coming out. Are you guys anywhere near where they were actually from, or they are from? And Lloyd, if you stop by the Drone Network show on Thursdays and Fridays, there are even more people international. Ah, yes, St. Augustine, Florida, beautiful city. No, they are up top, Queensland. Gotcha. Well, Mars, I'm not gonna lie. I've done some homework on Australia, but like locations of where everything is, city-wise, I still have to look everything up. Just like I have to with the UK, even though I've known people in the UK now for 6 years. Because I got involved with people in the UK when I first got Snuggles. So actually before I got Snuggles, I was involved with bunny people in the UK. They know all about bunnies over there, let me tell you. I still want to get my paws on a koala bear though. I'm sorry. I don't care how aggressive they are. I still want to get my paws on one. Just even if it's for a little while. I think they're adorable. Yeah, RC Crazy and his wife are in Western New York. And that is an actual RC family. They're all bashing and playing together. That's what it's all about. Having fun together. And Thomas, where are you learning this Australian slang? Yeah, you want a kangaroo? Uh-huh. I watched that one movie. What the hell was that movie? Kangaroo Jack. And when he drop kicked that guy, no, hell no. I don't want a kangaroo anymore, okay? You piss off the roo and he kicks me clean through the walls of my house. Nope, I'm done. I'll stick to the cute little koala bear. Right? Kookaburra are the way to go if you have a gum tree. Laugh, Kookaburra, laugh. Oh, from another YouTuber who deals with 3D printing. Oh boy, another maker. Oh, stop, Ed. One of these days I'm getting to Niagara Falls, damn it. Yeah, honey Lulu. The full moon tonight. I'll tell you what, that moon was amazing last night. And on my way to work this morning, it was still, I mean, it was just like, and there, it was like, yeah. Oh, he's from down there with Mars and Kaz. Yep, that explains a lot. And even Mars says you're getting taught well, so, well, get out of here. You're an hour away from Niagara Falls. I know where I would always be. Oh, there's a group of stores called Kookaburra. Great coffee, huh? And Ray's an hour and a half from the falls. Well, let me tell you, Ray, to get to your side, honey, it's going to cost me a lot of money. I don't have a passport, so I have to get a passport. And they're expensive. And they might not let me back in. Night, honey Lulu. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Sweet Pea is amazing. There you go. Eric said he'll meet you on his side. You meet him on yours, and y'all can yell at each other across the falls. Isn't that funny? We all need passports. Very few of us have them. Holy shit. $1,000 for a driver's license / passport. Green Frog said good strip clubs on the Canadian side and good Canadian beer. There you guys go. Wow, I see people here all the time applying for a passport at the post office. I didn't realize they were paying $1,000. That's insane. And that's what they're getting is the book style passport. I mean, like the ones that you see in the movies and all that you open up and you put the stamps in. Yeah, that's what they're getting. So if it's damn, I'm staying here. Right, honey, I'm gonna have to yell at you from across the border. Or maybe it's cheaper for the Canadians to get a passport and come to the U.S. You're gonna have to come visit us, Ray. Ray said it cost him $200 Canadian. Sheesh. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mars, how much does it cost there, babe, to get a passport? So, Eric, are you taking the kids out this weekend trick-or-treating, or are you going next Wednesday trick-or-treating? Thomas's neighborhood's doing it this weekend. Right? Thomas said $1,000 for a passport to get good beer. I don't know. I can make a lot of good beer for $1,000. Because if you guys didn't know, Thomas is a brewmaster. Nah, welcome back, John C. Mars said $300 to $400 Australian. Aye. Still cheaper. Yeah, right? If you lose your driver's license / passport, you're up Pooh Creek without a paddle. All right. Here's a question for y'all. What do you do if an older kid comes to your door on Halloween? Do you have a cutoff age? Do you require a costume? Or you just say the heck with it and hand the kid the candy anyway? Eric said, give him the candy. I don't really think there should be technically a age limit in a way. There's a 12-year-old limit in Virginia. Now here's my question, okay? Have you seen some of these kids today? They're 9, looking 15. They're 12, looking 18. Mars said, squirt them with a water pistol. Ooh, Ray's going out as a serial killer. Lucky Charms, baby. Thomas, I don't have my phone or my iPad in here. I am incapable. Thomas said, if the kid has a better beard than him, no candy. I'm cutting you off there, buddy boy. Too much facial hair. I mean, I was always the one who always looked older than what I was. Oh, you're going as Fruit Loop? But, like, Rusty always looked younger than what he is. And you see Chris definitely always looked younger than what he is, too. So how do you know? They don't have a license. John C. said, if I was an older adult, I'd be like, it's awesome you're out here socializing, but I'd turn down the candy, and if I lived near a Dollar Tree, I'd point them out to them. Right over there, buddy. See, that's the one thing that I like about living in the country is if you get trick-or-treaters, it's kind of a rarity anyway. It's kids that are in your neighborhood. And where we live in an older community, it'd be like these people's grandchildren that we've seen grow up anyway. Eric, I used to dress up and go out with Rusty. Chris and I always went out with Rusty, and we would walk. But we went to one neighborhood where several friends of ours lived, and the entire neighborhood did trick-or-treating. We ended up walking 5 miles every Halloween. Every Halloween, we walked 5 miles. And there was a lot of times that I would dress up, and it was so much fun because the streets are more or less blocked off. Traffic does not go down the street, and the kids are everywhere, so you can have some fun with some of the kids depending on how you dress. Some of the people actually decorate their yards and have like walk-through skits, and it was a great time. And then when Rusty was like, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm like, ah, okay. Thomas said, well, if they say trick or treat, their voice is deeper than Bigfoot, no candy for you. Trick or treat. Buddy boy, no. Oh my God. That was hilarious. I showed Chris that. He just started cracking up. Hey, don't forget the Piggly Wigglies, the Food Lions, whichever. Right? Maybe a limbo pole to get them on the porch would deter them. How low can you go? How low can you go? And I don't think Mars is going to put black pantyhose on for you, no matter how much you try. And Mars, honey, if you dress up as a gothic zombie maid and you knock on my door, I promise I will not squirt you with a water gun. I don't want your makeup to run, honey. John, if a 6'5" kid dressed like Michael Myers was knocking at my door, I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna let Chris answer the door. Just saying. He stands a better chance than I do. Thomas said he'd get the rest of the candy. And anything else he wanted that was in that house. Here you go, buddy boy. Oh my God, Alvin was 6 foot when he last trick-or-treated. He was only 14. See, we have 1 Checkers. We don't have a White Castle. Our Sonic caught fire not last night, the night before. Now the closest Sonic is about 45 minutes away. Right, Thomas? The front door would look like a pinata. Exploded candy would be flying. Here you go. Ha ha. Take what you want. Now, Alvin, the question is, did you dress up like Michael Myers? I mean, you were standing 6 foot tall at age 14. Well, RC Crazy, it's about, let me see, Long Island from here. It's probably a good 5.5, 6 hours. So if I start driving now, I'll give you a couple hours to wait. Ray said, hi, Rusty.
Hello.
And we'll meet up at White Castle. Oh, God, you were the Grim Reaper. Can you imagine? I've just been volunteered for something. I heard name. God only knows. And if I'm not crazy, I don't think gunshots stop Michael Myers. I think that's been tried before. Right, John? Rusty stealing drone parts. Hurry, hurry. Daddy's out there on the phone, so he's distracted right now. Yeah, Mars, White Castle actually is a real thing. Oh, okay. They were just a bad aim and never hit him. Yeah, Ray, he's filling up the wall. He just finished building the frog the other day. Yep, now it's becoming a wall of racers and freestyles. Everything else is getting shuffled around again. Oh well. Life with a drone addict. Oh, now see, that would be cool. John C. said they had an abandoned, haunted tuberculosis hospital that was behind their elementary school. It's since been removed. That's like in Pennsylvania, there's Eastern Penn. And I want to go there so bad one of these days. Exactly, John. The sales after Halloween are the best. You go the day after, 50% off. 2 days after, it's like 75 to 90% off. It's like, yep, thank you. See, it's fun now that Rusty's older to go to. He's out in the living room to take Rusty to the different haunted houses and things like that. He's not as flighty. Yeah, now he actually gets to enjoy it. John, the bunny's doing good. He's a bundle of energy for sure.
We learned not to pick him up.
Yeah. He's still gaining trust. So picking him up, he's like Snuggles in some ways, but in other ways he's totally
I
different.
need that HDMI cord also.
Were you talking about?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Bob comes back in and says, "Where the heck is Chris?" Like I didn't notice Bob's been AWOL.
What do you mean AWOL? Got a roll of blue PLA in today? Yeah. I said PLA. I'm still saying PLA.
TPU.
The blue all look pretty cool.
I can understand that, Thomas.
A moss.
Oh, you're going to a haunted house on Saturday, John? That sounds cool. Paris, Kentucky is where it was.
Haunted house. I don't do haunted houses.
Yeah, Chris is claustrophobic, so tight confined spaces and him, not a good deal.
Man, they make you down and crawl and go through the wall.
Not a good deal.
I pull out the cell phone with the light. They're like, turn off the cell phone. I'm like, yeah, whatever. We're good. Just go on about your business. Yeah.
Thomas said, "Thanks for saying that, Chris. It reminded him he needs to print that TPU part for his machine." Oh, there's a lot of different places that are haunted. I was just looking at it was funny, there was on my recommended on YouTube, top 10 mansions that they can't sell them. And the first one was a 1876 Victorian mansion. Beautiful. 8 people had died in that house. And they said it was extremely haunted. All these different shows had filmed in there, and it was like, yeah, nope. Oh, John, that's mean. I push the whitey towards the danger and run. Bob says, "Try to scare me, you're going to get punched in the throat."
That's what I'm saying, Bob. They're going to try to put their hands on you. It's like, okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be something wrong with these goggles because Russell tried to do them on his Xbox and they acted stupid. And now when I plug them in, they're like blurry and the screen's like jumping around. So ain't no problem there. We send them back to Amazon. Look at them. Look in there real quick.
Ew.
You see how they're jumping
My
around?
eyeballs are twitching.
I don't know if I just got a bad set or what, but we'll send them back. Get another one.
Have you got it connected completely?
Yes, they're connected completely. Russell hooked it to the eye. They did good in the beginning. That's like once you had them plugged in, they got real hot, like here on top. So then it's like then start doing that. Weird.
Night, Eric.
Night, Eric, and I know they all don't do this because Cap's got them and they work fine. So
No, Ray. TPU is not topless unite.
hey, what's up, brother? Mr. Crowley.
TPU is a
Jim,
flexy,
what's up?
squishy
616.
printing material. More flexible.
Yeah, see, it's like the image in them.
616 says, when mounting the PDB, the camera head towards you on M1, M2, and such.
what he's saying there.
Thomas said, I hope that's not why they're so cheap.
I know, Thomas. I'm thinking that.
Oh, there you go, Ray. Bob spelled it out for you.
I think it's just the now the screen isn't like jumping around.
Chopper's Rule, welcome. Mr. Crowley, welcome.
Chopper, it just seems like it's pixelated a little bit. Like I did turn it off and turn it back on, it seemed like it acted different. And it could be something in the cable too. The cable that they give you. Doubt it, but try and find something different than the goggles, I guess. Thomas, what you tell me to buy? No, I'm kidding. They worked good and then they started flickering and that was it. I think I don't know. I couldn't. Maybe
Whose is this?
Huh? That is correct. I got to print a blue one and then we got to mail it to Greg.
Okay, dokie. No, they're not beer goggles on. These are
They do look like beer goggles when you look at them though, because it's a little fuzzy.
Skyview goggles.
And then look, they look blurry. So then if you put your glasses on, oh no, you really see it. Then it looks like a Nintendo.
Thomas says, does that come with a standard HDMI or a mini?
It comes with the standard on the one end and then a mini on the part that goes into the goggles with a 90 on it. So I said I don't know if it's the screen or it could be the cord. I'm not sure. Like now it's not jumping all around like this. It's blurry. Like you can see the image with my laptop seeing, but it's just everything's blurry. We gotta tap them or something. You think they'd have had settings or something?
Operator error. Please replace operator.
Might be operator error.
Operator error. Please replace operator.
I know I can't fly the sim right now with it because it's like that blurry.
What do you guys think? Tell me. So not the goggles.
I don't have another.
John said there's no dial to focus. He still hasn't read the directions. What are you talking about, John?
No, there's nothing, John, at all. The focus. Like I said, they got real hot here. Like they're warming up there again. So that must be where they got like the module inside. Yeah.
Pray said, turn them on, Chris.
All right. Thank you, buddy. That's what the problem was. They just blurry. Other than that, they're okay. They light up, they work, they plug in, everything, but they're blurry. So if you feel like you drink about 4 or 5 shots of whiskey and they're looking into them.
I will, John. I know. John said, read the instructions, Crystal. He won't, neither would I.
I did read them. There's nothing in the instructions, seriously. There's no adjustments on them at all. They have a headphone jack.
Chopper's Rule said, operator error, operator error, operator error. Needs a woman's touch.
No, we need to let Chopper hear this then.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Hey, Chopper, this is what she's talking about. Let's power it on.
Welcome to OpenTX.
What did I do?
Yeah.
No, you did.
Here's what she's talking about, Chopper.
User error. Please replace user and try again.
But then y'all walk up on me when I'm flying.
Quietly step back from the pilot and live to see another day. You turn me on.
He loves to flip switches. Mars said, turn on and off, retry, Chris.
Oh, I like that one. Do it again. Oh, no, you did. Oh, I like that one. Do it again. User error. Please
Why?
replace user and try again.
Why?
Oh, no, you did.
You like playing with switches, don't you?
You turn me on.
I do. I'll be hitting them switches, bitches.
John, I need an address, babe, and it'll be in the mail. You can play with Amber.
Badass, brother. I tell you that much. She's badass.
Oh, believe me, Chopper, I understand. But I tell you what, he said it's a male thing. You women wouldn't understand. I understand, but I tell you what, little Miss Amber is just, I don't know, she's one of them. You know how you have one of those things that just like plucks at your nerves?
Oh, I like that. Do it again.
Bob said, where did he find that trashy whore? He needs one. Well, Bob, from what I understand, she gets around. I mean, Night Train's got
Oh,
one.
yeah, we all got a hold of Amber.
Alvin said, if the Terminators sound like that when they arrive, we're all laugh out loud.
Maybe one more, Chris. They have one, Greg's got it. I haven't found it yet on my list. It says, shit's about to get real. She does say, what did she say? Something.
John.
She says all kind of shit, man. The list is forever long.
John said he won't let her go. He's in love. I told you, that's coming nowhere near the bedroom, and we're perfectly fine.
I always thought it was cool to make the, that you have the transmitter talk. Because you can have it say all kind of stuff like welcome back MD or whatever. You can have it say all kind of crazy shit. And you think it's loud in here, you go outside with this thing and do it, it's really loud then.
Why have you only flown your drone once, Chopper?
You can do it with yours, Mr. Crowley. It's I think getting it, you got to get it onto the SD card. That is a little tricky. That's a couple different stages to get it on there, and then to get the personal ones is really difficult. But I'm trying to think.
Alvin said, "Who needs porn when you have that transmitter?"
Right?
No, Mars. It also needs to say, "Bye, Felicia."
She might say that.
She probably would.
Like my helicopter.
Gotcha.
Oh, she's got all. I mean, the sayings are real. Like the sayings are for days.
You know, I kind of have to smuggle True Drone Reviews out the hat. So, John, when I smuggle this out, I'll smuggle that transmitter out to you, and you get to play with Amber. But then you got to send it to Bob after that.
Bullshit, you've been playing with Amber. You better send Amber back. And you can play sound. So then they have multiple sounds. Like each one.
Oh, raining or 30-mile-an-hour winds. Yuck. It's supposed to be that way here, Ray, this weekend. We've got a nor'easter coming in.
Yeah. You can make it all kind of different sounds.
Bob said, I've been flying some 3D heli on a sim. I think I like them bad boys.
I need to help me send Bob that thing.
Oh.
The sim,
I told you guys I got volunteered for something.
But she's got heli stuff.
But I know how to do that, Bob, so. Huh. Here you have a southeastern coming in, huh?
Yeah, they're on low.
Night Train said you can put music on the radio too, Chris. Flip switch and it plays file contents.
Yeah.
Butterfly on. Butterfly on.
Mike, what is the one that
says...
says...
no, Alvin, I can promise you she's not a Michelle.
Mike, what's the one that says shit's about to get real? What's the code for that?
And yeah, her name is Amber, Alvin. Good night, Chopper. Thank you so much for joining me.
Night, Chopper. Thanks for hanging out.
It's actually lunchtime there.
This one. Listen.
Die. 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 Die.
Amber's becoming a vicious little bitch.
Amber says you don't even know.
Oh, Bob said, Alvin, it's more like a diamond in the rough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he said maybe a Stacy.
I think Micromotor Warehouse dude would be sick. He's got a voice. You have to look him up. Micromotor Warehouse dude. 10 on the motors. He's got a really deep accent. It's freaking like Transylvania shit or something.
I don't need Hannibal Lecter on that.
He might, yeah, he might scare
No.
you. Whoa.
Flaps deployed.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
What?
Mars said, Debbie. Debbie does Dallas. And apparently Debbie does
I
drones.
think you're forgetting something. I think you're forgetting something. You turned me on.
Yeah.
Oh, hell. Ray said, Chris, make it say, let's get busy.
It says shit's about to get real. I want to find that one. I know it's on here. I just don't know.
Diamond as in stripper or hooker diamond.
Guided mode.
Just wants me to be in guided mode.
You need to be guided. Tethered.
No.
So she's like,
Yeah.
or
No.
no.
Mars said, get it to say, pull your pants down. How about stick your tongue back in your mouth? What? Wait a minute. Alvin said, speaking of doing drones, who thought a dildo on a drone was a good idea?
I could probably. Well, let's see.
Who the hell would have thought that would have been a good idea in the first place?
Oh, dude, I just found this. I think I just found it.
Things are about to get real.
Yeah, there it goes. It says things. She don't say shit.
Things are about to get real.
I just found it.
Bob, can I have your Turnigy, please?
I got an evolution coming.
Bob said, glad my Turnigy is quiet.
I got an evolution coming, Bob. Soon. Should be getting here.
I think he's enjoying it being quiet.
I'll figure it all out for you. If it does talk, we'll figure it out.
Wait a minute, Mr. Crowley. Are you saying that you thought it would be a good idea?
Mr. Crowley likes Amber.
John C. wants to know if there would be a good and cheap way to fix the Phantom 2 Vision Plus that he was looking at. It comes with 3 batteries and the transmitter.
Depends on how bad the gimbal is. Yes, I can do gimbal work and replace the ribbon cable and all that good stuff, the axis motors. I can do all work on the gimbal, so I would be willing to help you.
User error.
Damn it, Alvin. Now you're going to have me looking this thing up later. You know this. And that's why you did that. Alvin said, laugh out loud. It is a real thing. He saw an ad for one on Facebook.
Maybe.
Bob said, dildo drone or Bluetooth butt plug. It's all good.
Students playing. Students playing.
You can fly with me now.
Students playing.
She's talking about you.
No.
Yeah.
Remember, I flipped switches.
Yeah, Thomas, he said it's a HDMI to a mini HDMI, right?
Yeah, it's full HDMI to the mini, Thomas.
It's full on one side and a mini on the other. So he said his Wi-Fi crapped the bed.
Not good. Yeah, earlier had that.
Night Train said, Chris, go to the file and start listening to all the files. Some I can't talk. Some fun ones there.
I know, Mike. That's what I've been doing.
Oh my God.
Ready to fly. System on. Ready to fly.
Now, Alvin, here's my question. Is there a YouTube video featuring this drone yet?
Shit. is about to get real.
There it is. I knew she said it. Listen.
Shit is about to get real.
That one's staying. It's called Streel. Gotcha. You're fine.
John C. said it has a bad 2-axis gimbal. I'd want to try to get it back to the original.
A 2-axis, yeah, it's all mine's got, I think. Let's see. No, 3-axis. Mine's got the 3-axis. 2-axis. If you want to buy it, like I said, I'll be glad to work on it for you, John.
That's what I was saying, John. RC Fun. No, he said you're going to have to be an ace flyer and a couple good mirrors to get that to work.
Well, I think for the right price, I'd get it work for you. I could probably actually roll it around for you like this, you know, do some y'all spins and all.
Oh. Oh.
Who wants to try?
I know someone you could try on.
Shit is about to get real.
What Crystal's thinking here. That's just be crazy.
Shit is about
Those
to get
are not crickets.
I know that's a terrible cricket. That's like a digital cricket.
Ruth Ann would beat your ass, Ray, if you took that transmitter to bed.
See the sound,
Right? I'm sure there's not a YouTube video out on it, but I'm sure there is some type of tube video on it.
shit is about to get real.
He's stuck, Mike.
Air brakes closed.
air brakes closed.
Then he said there's one that says air brake on,
Yeah, I got
and there's one that says fuck.
Is there one that says that? I gotta find that one. I think I found that
Later,
one before.
John C.
Later, John. Wait a minute, didn't you leave before again, John, and come back?
Couple times.
AFU. That can't say something good, I don't think.
Things are about to get real.
It's after 9. It's after 10.
All fucked up.
There you go.
Amber.
Things are about to get real. All fucked up.
God damn, how many things are on there?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them.
Oh, I like
Lord.
that. Do it again.
This is all the ones I already got programmed.
Quietly step back from the pilot and live to see another day.
Oh, no, you didn't. Things are about to get real. Shit is about to get real. All fucked up. User error.
Your favorite.
Please replace user and try again. Acro. Yeah. You turn me on.
So y'all see what all my switches do.
I swear he just likes to flip switches. That's all there is to it.
Oh, Mike, you load them in your media player, and then I got you. And I think that's pretty much all I can do.
Really?
Wait a minute. No! Still got like mad channels. Like I could probably put it on the turn knob, I bet you. Let's try it. No. Dang, I got one more switch. But I got a switch here, don't worry. I still got more switches.
He's out of switches. He flipped his last switch. Sort of, kind of. What are you back there doing now?
Activated.
Yeah.
Now, if you're not activated, you're not flying. Oh, hell no. Night Train said if you get the Audacity program, you can have me do the audio in her voice for you. No,
Yeah, I can.
Nope.
Yeah, Mike, I know how to do the.
Nope.
Oh, it's coming. When me and Eric get together again, we're gonna do the voice things on it. Yeah.
Ray said, yeah. Nope.
Here you go.
Combs away.
Dumbass, what did you do this time?
Buzzer.
Yes, it does.
You notice, Mike, all of them aren't amber. Some of them are somebody that's a little louder amber.
An amber imposter.
I think that's what it is.
Co-pilot on.
Co-pilot on.
Mr. Crowley said, can you do a set of twins voices for the controller?
They got there's a couple of different ones out there. The voices. I don't know what all they do have. I know I had some gay dude that really sounded crazy in the beginning. He was like flops down. I'm like, oh shit. He's like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And
Alvin said, another imposter nicknamed Brittany. Oh, Lord.
think of your
Good night, John. Sweet dreams, including Amber, baby. John said, good night, justices and fam.
night,
I'm going
John.
to dream of Amber. Thought you were supposed to dream of Jeannie,
and
not
live to
Amber.
see another day.
See, that's not Amber. That's a different voice.
Oh, I like that one. Do it again.
Amber's got that. Oh yeah.
User
He said
error.
the good ones.
Please replace
Oh.
user and try again.
Whew, he said the good ones are Amber. There are some regular ones, Tyrannus voice.
Yeah, that's it.
And he said the micromotor sound pack is cool.
Yes. The micromotor sound pack, dude, I'm gonna get that. Dude, I watched him when I first started. He's badass. I'd sit there and watch him fulfill his orders and talk to people, dude.
No, you did.
He's got a voice on him.
Oh no, he didn't flip another switch.
Yeah. Things are about to get real.
Yep, because I'm going to hide the batteries.
Shit is about to get real.
Great. Night Train said, I can send it to you.
Send it, Mike.
It doesn't sound like Amber, does it, Mike?
Hell no. Micro dude is sick.
I know, right, Thomas? It sounds like he's back there getting his jollies on.
Thomas, why you have to go ruin everybody's phone all the
I
time?
got to keep my eye on him. Starting to worry me. He's always got his hands messing with them sticks and them buttons.
Yeah.
Flipping switches.
Hitting them switches, bitches.
God. You just can't leave him alone.
I can just hit them while I'm playing.
You turned me on.
Chewy. One more day. I gotta make it one more day.
Oh, did the look back and smack the crack back.
Ray. So you want Amber's voice with your rubber doll, huh?
Hey, Ray, I could probably put your voice coil on.
I was gonna say technically all you need is like a voice box then, right? And Chris can formal code it, that way it's waterproof.
Yeah, that way when you have to.
Alvin said stay tuned for the new Cheaters episode where the wife discovers husband in bed with his transmitter.
Amber.
I knew there was something going on. Who's that bitch in there?
When
A
Amber
transmitter?
when Amber hears your wife come through the door, she's gonna be like,
Oh, God. Thomas said he was just on Unique's website. Those goggles are out of stock.
Ain't that something?
Shall be interesting. Ooh.
I can make I'm sure I can hook my other goggles through it.
Right, Thomas? I swear I wasn't diddling her switches. I swear I didn't do nothing. I swear.
I didn't hit that switch.
Yeah.
She hit
User
it
error.
by herself.
Please replace user and try again.
She flipped her own switch?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I ain't touching that one. That's too easy. That is way too easy. Oh, shooey. I gotta quit. Actually, I think I'm gonna go enjoy my dinner at 10 o'clock at night. The guy's already ate. That's not fair. I never eat early on Wednesday, though. As you saw, he was having pork chops
I think
earlier.
I saved you one.
You better have saved me one. Sheesh. If not, I'll let you guys know tomorrow night on the Drone Network. But until then, guys, I hope you guys all have an amazing week. I hope he didn't eat all the food, Alvin.
Alvin
I am a
did
little
it.
hungry.
Alvin!
Just a little. I had Cajun rice from Popeyes for lunch today. So, yeah. Nice dinner, even though it's 10 o'clock. Oh.
You had a good lunch. I had a hell of a dinner.
Aha.
I would charge these
Night,
goggles.
Thomas.
I would charge these goggles and let you guys know if the goggles or the goggles. I don't know.
Stay tuned.
Night,
We'll
guys.
give you guys an update tomorrow night over on the Drone Network on Captain Cook's channel. Hope to see y'all there.
Quietly step back from the pilot and live to see another day.
Oh, I like that one. Do it again. Oh, no.
Thomas said maybe it's the cable.
User error. Please replace user and try again. Yeah. You turn.
Good night, guys. I love you all. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me.
Fly hard, fly safe, Mark.
Remember, next week is our Halloween version on Wacky Wednesday. Hope to see y'all there.
Yep.
Love
Bye,
you guys.